I bet the comments are already saying that I'm late. It's 3:01. Maybe I'm like a minute late. Maybe didn't give myself enough time to get set up. But anyway, welcome guys to Blitz League 2. I don't have the case around me, but we're here for another edition of the Blitz League 2 campaign. I believe this is episode 8, as the title indicates. And we'll be continuing the campaign of Torque Lewis, quarterback for the Las Vegas Hurricanes, as we're in Division 1. I believe we're 1-0 in Division 1 after a big victory. We'll see the record and whatnot once we get into the actual mode. It's been probably a week and a half, 2 weeks since I streamed this, but we're streaming it today. We're 1-0. We need 4 wins to advance, which I assume would be the championship game. So we have to go 4-6 the remaining, or 4-2 at least, the rest of the way. But we've only lost a couple times in this series, but what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hopefully this is all working. Yeah, there's about 49 lates in the comments section. But, you know, that's more of a thing that we do here than a complaint, I think. Because I get it whether I'm early or if I'm late. I'm just linking it out to Facebook and whatnot. I'm getting everybody from Twitter that wants to be in here in the stream to watch this. And then we'll get rolling with the Las Vegas Hurricanes and another edition of the Blitz League 2 campaign. I'm just posting on Facebook quick. But how are you guys doing today? I'm not sure if this will be the only thing I do today. I might end up streaming this evening, but we'll see about that. I streamed on Monday, which went great, as my Ultimate Team streams have been really popular lately with you guys, and I've had a lot of fun just playing them and having a good time with that. So, streaming Blitz the League 2 right now. So this all should be working correctly. 1 second. Kane, have you had any trouble with Twitter today? No, I haven't. I haven't been on Twitter as much today, but I haven't had any issues. Hopefully everything's working correctly though with the audio and whatnot. I still have to send this my broken headset. This isn't the broken one I'm sending in, but I'm looking to get that replaced, and I'll be able to hear the actual game audio through my ears or through the headset again. These ears don't even work. But yes, people like the UTSA shirt. That's right. Where's G Fuel? All I have is the water right now. I was getting that prepared. I was making sure I had the stream working correctly first, though. So let me get the first flavor I can reach, which is fruit punch. Audio is fine. Yes. So let's see if I can recap that first game at all. Let's see if I can get the stats. Well, the stats are going to be for the whole season because it's only been 1 game, but only 117 passing yards from Torque Lewis. I forget, was this the game where he had like a receiving touchdown too, or was that the championship game? The championship game I played in the last stream was freaking awesome. And wow, I'm looking at these records. It's hard to beat with the minute quarters I play on. The games are pretty short, usually about 20-30 minutes, but I feel like they're a good length for this game. I don't want to play a full length, you know, 15-minute quarter game, or even with acceleration, whatever it would translate to without acceleration, I guess. Like a 6-minute quarter game might give you a realistic number of plays, but I like the way the games play out. And I think I spent all the money last week on like some certain skill. But I forgot all about juicing players. I don't know if I really juiced anybody. All I do is do the upgrades. I've played this pretty legit the whole way through. AJ Ray. I totally forgot about getting juice for your players. Get an extra point to whatever skill is being trained that week. 2 stamina every play he's on the field. Wow. In and out of clash faster. Turbo bar drains 50% slower. That's a great one. And guess what? It's in the legal category. So, I want to do that one for Vince Taylor. We're going to give Vince Taylor this turbo bar drainage drug. It's legit. We're going to give it to Darren Rose, too, because he is a returner, and I would like to get more out of the returns. Let's see. On defense, you know, I'm going to give the same thing to Torque, just so I can run a little bit more. And how about Andrew Ross? Oh, I can't juice anybody else this week. Team risk. See, my risk is low because it's all legal. No big deal there, right? Any new names? No, I don't have any new names on the roster. Most of them are filled out. Maybe not offensive linemen and stuff, but let's take a look. Give Tebow illegal stuff? Yeah, I'll give him the most hardcore stuff I can find. I haven't done the backup quarterback or anything. I probably should have done the backup running back, but they never really play. The twin tight ends, we actually did get Backus in a game once, so I can't say he never plays. And let's go to defense. I haven't done like anything on the defensive line. We usually don't see those players too often. The linebackers are all taken care of, the starters anyway. The corners, Fleming and Nichols, Sammy Hollins, Ezekiel Freeman. So I'm alright with it. I don't want to have to edit somebody and then get the right number and all the right stuff. So let's just jump into a game, guys. It is the second game in Division 1 here in Blitz League 2. We have $214,000. Who are we playing this week? It is the Grizzlies. They look like a good team. But still, I always go max bet. We got to win by more than 10 points. I think the first game was like, you can't lose by more than like 17, and we destroyed the team we played, I believe. So put it all out there. What do the Grizzlies got? Let me hit that capture button.
This guy Tyler.
Sorry, the screen's going black for a second. That's terrible timing, I know.
They all know him now. Neil's one of the fastest runners in the league. Neil plays hard off the field, too. He's making the most of his newfound fame. Hell, he's earned it.
So they got a good running back. That's all we got to be worried about. Just getting my G Fuel ready. Tyler Neal is his name. Their pro is quick running backs. Their con is lack of depth. Oh, that sucks because we tend to take out players. Especially your returner. We don't like returners in this league. Is this the game with all the nasty injuries? Yes, you're thinking of the right one. Whoops, See, they don't do a coin toss. They just throw you into the game. I'm not ready. So I'm sorry, Blair. You kick with your left foot for some reason. Oh, that's actually a really good kick. I'm really pleased with that. Someone make a tackle, though, at least. Okay, Lawson. Nichols is there. I was not prepared, but they took it out to the 46. From 103 viewers in the stream right now. Tomorrow I plan to go back to either Minnesota or the Rams franchise. Get those two videos out this week. Nice hit here. It's Neal. So, we're going to make sure we get a couple of extra shots in after the play. Who's your captain now exactly? He's down like 89% stamina. He won't make it past the halftime. I don't think so. If they feed him the ball a lot, we're going to take advantage really badly. It is not going to be pretty. They're going to go for it again. I'm sorry. It's just not going to be his day. Like that quarterback in the championship game, Julius Williams, whatever his name was. We took him out early. Alright, 3rd down and 22. We'll play a cover 4. A quarters defense, basically. Come on. Got Peterson rolling out, playing like my style of quarterback. And... Alright, this is our defense right here. We play violent smash-mouth football. Our linebackers are excellent. Nice drive. Is that what you call an offense? Kind of look familiar. Is Zach Stacy going to be the starter next game? I'll tell you that Zach Stacy will remain the starter for the next game. He'll get majority of the carries. But that running back position in the Rams franchise is one that's going to really be one of the main stories of the first year in the franchise, and how, if anybody's going to stand out. And then we'll see what the rookie class has for Season 2. Oh no, AJ! Oh my god. I think we lost him last year to injury. This doesn't look to be too major. A shoulder stinger. He'll be out for like 2 minutes. I got this. This is hard. Oh, 67%. That's very close to be 67. 3 plays.
Hold on. Almost done. Dude.
Show scouting on Rams franchise. To be honest, I haven't scouted yet, other than making sure the draft class worked. Which, there's a big issue with toughness in there, and all the players in the class having 0 toughness. Look at that hurdle by Vince Taylor! But the toughness issue I was able to correct, and I'll be able to have a rookie class that works, which I'm looking forward to big time. So let's go. Deep over the middle, and it's intercepted. Come on. You almost have to throw all these throws into traffic and hope you guys make plays, which is most of the time, but it's gotten harder progressively through each division, as it probably should. Give me Torque again. They're just going to keep tossing it. See, these teams that have these star running backs haven't really done much against us, as, okay, now Neal breaks free. But the running game isn't really a big part of Blitz League when every first down is 1st and 30. Are you going to stream this weekend? We'll see what I have time for this weekend. I would like to get back to Sammy Hollins as Neal. Oh, man. He just concussed Quentin Sands. And broke a tackle. Okay. I talked about how the running backs weren't anything special coming to this game. As a matter of fact, 2 carries ago I mentioned this. But now, we got this guy scoring a touchdown. One run after a nice run. So...
Hey, buddy, come on.
A concussed Quentin Sands. You come back into the game? Are you guys testing him for concussion-like symptoms? 3 plays, he's coming back, don't worry. He's not going to remember any of it. The concussion protocol was not important in Blitz League. But we blocked it? Did I do that? How did that happen? Apparently we blocked the extra point. Why are you streaming this early? Because this is usually when I post my videos around this time frame, and today I was just going to do this stream, and so I'm doing it kind of at the same time. Not all my streams are going to be late at night, just a lot of them when I have another video going up earlier in the day, then I like to stream at night. And there's always a good group of people that like to watch those later night streams that happen around 10, 11 p.m. Central Time. And even after the streams are over, people like to watch the playbacks. And I'm hoping that I'll be forced to adapt to new YouTube streaming after this month is over. And I'm hoping I can get my settings in a way so that there's not as much of a delay on the new streaming, and that I can give you guys higher quality on the playback, so it's not so grainy and easier to watch. I'm going to take off with Torque. Wanted to go out of bounds. Couldn't do it. He hasn't unleashed. Denver hasn't unleashed. Alright. Do we hit Timmy Tebow here? Tebow's just standing there! Tebow, that's not your route! Come on! Tim Tebow has quit on this team! And what is this? The dual... I don't know what to call this. But, oh my god, you have to spin that way, and we lost the freaking football. Oh my god. Jack Marius has back spasms.
Hold on, I'll give you a hand.
This is my 3rd syringe of the day. They've all got... Oh, this one didn't get better. It got worse by far. They punched a trainer. That's fine.
Come on, man. We got to do this all day. Let's get up, man. Come on.
All right.
He's recovered from his concussion.
Good? You good to go? Go get him.
All I do is say, "Can you play?" And he acknowledges them. Here's a handoff again. Toss outside. Oh, it's a halfback throw. Can he do that? Nope. Incomplete. You can take out the receivers, which is the better option than going for the user pick, because user picks are by no means easy, even if you're in position. I don't think so, Neal. Not this time. Look at that stamina go down. Torque Lewis taking down the 66%. I'm seeing some of it brought up in the comment section. I'm sure you guys already know, though. Starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings this Monday night in the Meadowlands will be Josh Freeman. And someone just said that Jay Ratliff was released, and I just confirmed seeing that on NFL.com, so I have to look into that once this stream is over. I'm not sure why I didn't pick a punt return play, but this works for me. I'm going to take Torque back there. And here it is at the goal line. We'll take it. We don't need a touchback. It's Blitz the league. Look at that. I'm at the 20. I didn't step out of bounds. Nope. Out to the 35-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. We have an unleashed. They have an unleashed, which they unleashed the unleash on us last drive, and that resulted in a fumble. 6 seconds to go in the half. Over the middle, and it's God. You got to be kidding me. And I just used my unleash there trying to force a fumble. The tipped interception. That's become a staple on this offense in the last 2 seasons. Stop him on the ground. At that time, didn't take anything. Just a regular wrap-up tackle. You don't see that too often in Blitz. That's far too clean. But man, Denver's defense playing pretty well. And, uh-oh, it's a halfback pass. Ezekiel. Okay. That shouldn't happen. Now we gotta lay him out. Hopefully I can react fast enough here. Come on, someone tackle Neal! No! This guy's actually good! He's so much better than any other running back we've ever faced in this series. We gotta make him settle for a field goal. Torque Lewis is a shoulder stinger. That's his throwing arm. This is going terrible. 4th syringe of the day. 75. Out for like 3 plays.
Right, where are we going with this? Get easy. Oh, hold on. Almost done. Dude. Whoa, you alright?
This running back is no joke. We have to take him out of the game. How often do you stream Blitz League campaign? I try to once a week. It usually ends up being more like once every week and a half or so. God, come on. I couldn't rotate around and hit him. We gotta take him out of the game. That's the only way we're gonna beat this team, is to take the running back out of the game. Just managed to the tango twice. 12-0. That time the extra point was good, so it's a 13-point lead, 19 seconds to go in the first half. We need to score and score badly. We get the ball to open up the second half, which is good, obviously. Come on, Darren. Your speed, oh, come on. I forget, was it the Clash that is half, right? Half the speed, not turbo.
73.
Alright, downfield. Vince Taylor is our best receiver, I swear. And there's the stiff arm, and VT to the 30, and Vince Taylor in one play. We need to get some Clash. Yes. 74-yard pass. Thank you, Vince Taylor, for not being as bad as everybody else.
But I've been wanting to hit him like that since the...
Had that big stiff arm. I'm a big Vince Taylor fan. Walsh's extra point's good. There we go. We want more passing to Tebow. I'll see if I can get the tight end involved. I remember Tebow almost lost us a game on like a kickoff. He fumbled, and our opponent was pulled off a ridiculous comeback. As a matter of fact, they didn't. I think they forced overtime in a game where I was trying to win a bet. Please don't let this happen. Sands, you and your concussion, take him down. Okay. They have an unleash going into the half, which sucks. We're like one Clash away from our unleashed. But I don't know. We're going to get this offense rolling. We're going to find out. Boot it deep. And here's Darren Rose. Please use it now. Okay, this isn't a fumble, I don't think. He's not fumbling this, is he? No, he holds on. So, Darren will shaken up. That's alright, he'll get better. But the unleash is out of the way now. I kind of wish I would have chose a run play. No Tebow on the field, by the way. I gotta roll. I really don't want to throw to Rose there because I didn't want a tipped interception, and plus he just got smashed in that last kickoff, so I didn't want to give him the ball right away. I want to run the football on a play with Vince Taylor. There we go. Good time juke. A stiff arm. I told you, Vince Taylor. It's the year of Vince Taylor, everybody. Vince Taylor to the house. He's so good. You guys got Vince Taylor on your Blitz League 2 fantasy teams?
Get out there and start kicking some ass. Jeez.
Vince Taylor is a monster. We may not cover the spread in this game, but we got to get the W first and foremost. We were getting our ass kicked until Vince Taylor decided to show up. Remember the awesome celebration glitch where you made 300,000 off of celebrations? Yeah, I do remember that. I forget how it happened though. I just kept doing the celebrations and getting clash points, and I think that they just weren't coming after me or something. They weren't like chasing me down the field, and I think I was like running in circles. I forget exactly. All right, Torque. Oh, there's that running back again. Neal, I don't know if he's rested up after halftime, but we're going right after him again. He did. He went back to 100%. We have to redo all that work that we had in the first half. At least we're playing with a lead now. Quentin Sands. Come on, give it to him again. Peterson back to throw. Middle, and it's caught! Neal can catch too. It's the game of running backs, I guess.
4 yards gain. First down, Denver.
Go! 70! Go!
Come on, Torque. Neal to the outside. What the hell stiff arm is that? Thank you, Zeke. Get him out of here. Hey, didn't we get a new player on our team, by the way? Wasn't he supposed to be like a defensive lineman? I forget what his name was. And the names aren't popping up for me right now. Was it Dyer? I can't even remember. There we go. Good tackle, Torque. That's clean. This isn't. But this guy needs to get out of the game. Their offense revolves around one guy. And if you focus on one guy in blitz, hey, in this league, he is getting taken out of the game. And kick returners are never safe. You need at least 17 in your roster because they go down against us so bad. Look at this. Look at this defense. This red zone defense is unstoppable.
Come on, man. A little more.
No, Freeman was who I got after Division 3.
That's all we need.
I could have taken him or the running back that's supposed to be Adrian Peterson, but I took the safety. Oh God, they're going for it. They are going for it. And it's a handoff. Come on. There we go. Clean wrap up in the backfield. They do not go for the field goal. That's a bad move. Well, they did miss an extra point. Maybe they didn't trust the kicker. We're up by 1 now. Vince, can you block? Thank you. You're a beast. I told you Vince Taylor's the best player on this team now. As we hit A.J. Ray for a 10-yard hit. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. We're trying to get us some first downs. The running back has been using deer antler spray. I think so. That's why he always lowers his head to run through you. He thinks he has antlers. Anyway, and I almost call him Phil Taylor. Vince Taylor runs ahead, 5 yards. Yeah, Phil Taylor carrying the football. That'd be a sight to see. Alright. AJ, Tebow, somebody get open. Tebow, you suck at route running, Tim Tebow. Why is Tebow so bad? And why can't I get that? God, the reactions are like late.
Fourth down.
I'm going to cut Tebow at this rate. He will not run his route. It is not a block and release from my knowledge. Anyway, following the punt. Oh, Bryant. Is this Dez? To the 49-yard line. We're only up by 1, 1:23. This sucks. We have 2 timeouts. And Peterson, short to Neal. Somebody get in there. That's a solid pickup on first down, 13 yards. But you think about like a 13-yard gain compared to like a 10-yard NFL or regular football style. 13 is like almost a 5-yard gain. So that's why it's so much harder to have a successful running game on here. You have to get a lot of big chunks, and there we go! The defensive tackle got a sack? Since when do they make plays in Blitz? That is completely new to me. That is a new concept. Under a minute to go. Let's go. Come on. I needed torque. You didn't give it to me. Uh-oh. Oh! No, he's not catching this! No! Oh! Wow, we just... Oh, God. We took him out of the game. That's one way to take the star running back out. What you think you just saw, you did see. We're going for the go-ahead field goal. And it's good. 16-14. Oh my God. Here we go, Darren. Oh no, I wanted to go to the outside. I didn't want to use my unleash now either. Never do that on the kickoff. And it's torque. We gotta roll. And... Oh God, no! Why did he do that? Why did he cut to the corner? Let me look at this again. That was awful. Now we have to get a fumble. He was at the sideline and then cut back in. And was right... He ran behind the defensive back. Why couldn't you just sit at the sideline? Now we gotta get a fumble. Who's this guy? You can just go... I didn't know you could go up to somebody random and just start hitting them too. There's no kneeling in this game, so we have to burn a timeout. That was another tipped interception, by the way. We took Neal out of the game, but this is bad. We gotta get a fumble. Oh, here we go! The elbow! Fumble! No! No! It's exactly what we needed to happen! No! Oh God! He's going beast mode. Oh no, God! I needed the interception there, Jamel. Oh no! Now we have to rely on another blocked extra point. Come on, block this extra point, Zeke. That's good. We got the elbow though. 10 seconds to get 9 points. Darren Rose. Man, he's so slow. So can we score in 5 seconds? Actually, we have to score in 4 seconds. So it's going to AJ. Middle, picked. Why not? That one wasn't tipped. That one I can't get upset about. Just had to throw it up there. So here's the last play of the game. We're going to lose this one. We're playing another one after this. Hopefully it bounce back, but... We got the 4 interceptions in this game. Was it 4? That was the worst passing game I think I've had on Blitz League 2. But the defenses, they keep getting better every time, every season. So yeah, we got dominated in this game. Alright, next game. Should have been the Bucks, yeah. Should have been the Bucks was an old thing in my streams. That was kind of more earlier this year and last year's. I forget how it all started. But now we have the Arizona Outlaws. Yes, I'm going max bet. We can't lose by... We have to stay within 4 points. I plan on winning this game and bouncing back. So let's just jump right into the next game against Arizona.
This week we're matched up against Arizona, Division I title contenders with a passing game that's hard to stop. Wide receiver Tito Moss is their #1 bare-bone threat. Little shit's been in the league 10 years now, and he's just as quick and just as dirty. Fortunately for us, their defense can't stop anybody or we'd be screwed.
So yes, they're the guys with Tito Moss, who, in my, from what I think, is supposed to be a combination of T.O. and Moss. So they call him Tito because T.O. isn't a first name. And, yeah, they did a lot of things to kind of parody, almost, or copy in a way, players in the NFL. The most obvious one to me was Adrian Peterson, who was like Donnell Sullivan, who was a number 28 running back for Houston. And Adrian's obviously number 28. His hometown is Houston, or actually I think it's Palestine, Texas or something, but he's from Houston. And he basically was a carbon copy of Adrian. That was the biggest one I saw.
No, that's not. No, it's not what I said.
Why so much freezing? I'm not sure why it would be freezing. I mean, it's all on my end. I'm only seeing it from a few people, so I'm not sure if it's your connections. I really don't. Oh god, I almost had to delay a game. Did they even call delay a game, or did they just snap it? I forget. Yeah, I'm running. This is how we threw the interception on that last play. So I wasn't gonna give my guys a chance to screw that up. We're taking off with torque. I'm so like cautious in the pass game on here because there's not much you can trust always. But Vince is trustworthy. So yeah, we're getting that ground game going, even if it's not going to get us a lot of points or torque up his reputation level. Gotta get those W's. We can only lose one more time. We can afford one more loss. What the? I'm not sure if I'm more disappointed that that was tipped or that our guys couldn't catch it off the tip.
30 yards to go.
All right, Vince. Hand off. Oh, no. Don't hurt Vince Taylor. We can't afford to lose Vince. He's our heart and soul right now. Broken ribs. He's good, right? I can fix this. We can fix you, Vince. 79%. 3 plays and Vince will be back. I thought Mike Mexico was the easy one. Yeah, maybe you're right. Mike Mexico is very obviously Mike Vick. If I could hit that inside receiver going on that. There we go. To the outside and picked off. That's so many interceptions now. Pretty much everything I throw needs to be a user catch at this point. Or an unleashed catch. What the? That guy's name is Kane. And he did a quarterback draw. There's so much to be confused about right now. If I lose to Kane, this is over. I gotta find Tito. I'm not sure which receiver's Tito. Kane runs again! Who's Kane? Let me get... Alright, I think we have Jamel Fleming on Tito Moss. And we also have Ezekiel Freeman to work with, so... Look at that! 3 and out! 2 quarterback draws and an incompletion. This isn't blitz football. No score in the first quarter. Wow, that one moves out of bounds. They never do that to me. Are they scared of Darren Rose? Look who's back. He is recovered from broken ribs. He's not managing the broken ribs injury and playing with it. He has just recovered completely. His ribs have literally healed. Come on. Wow, that screen. That's like equivalent to gaining a yard. or 2 feet.
There's no...
Alright. We're going to hand it off to Vince on this play. Hopefully he's good to go. Nice cut to the outside, Vince. That's what I like to see, although, like I said last game, when you build your offense around one player, he's going to get injured, and that's kind of what's happening right now with Vince Taylor. So if this pass game doesn't get going, we are going to really struggle this year. Middle. Tack. Oh, wow. He got taken down. 4th and 14 from the Arizona 37. This is go for it territory.
Watching about 10, 15 rows down from the booth. Okay, she's turning around.
They have their unleashed, by the way. So Tebow, someone help me out here. Here we go. Tebow is just standing around like he always does. Whoa, come on, Vince. Whoa, we got it. Vince. Oh, I just got one to work, a random one. We have knighted him. Vince Taylor. Finally. Someone makes a play this game. Why did you change your layout? I'm assuming you're talking about my room, and I just thought it was better this way. More space management, or more efficient space management. Should Freeman start for the Vikings? I wasn't sure if it was the right time for him to start. I mean, I've been excited a little bit, not thinking he's going to light it up and fix the season for the Vikings because there's so many issues on this team. But like I've been saying since the Vikings attained him, I've always been a fan of Josh Freeman. And I think he can help introduce an element to this offense that the Vikings can definitely succeed with, which is more deep pass game. Look at the receiving core. They can stretch the field with every receiver on the roster. All of them. Greg Jennings, Joe Webb, Jarius Wright. All those guys have the ability to get down the field. I'm not saying that's the best spot for them to play always, the best thing for them to do, but I think while the playbook will be simplified a little bit because Freeman's been with the team for like a week or 2 weeks, whatever it's been now, I think it's going to introduce more stuff downfield because that's what Josh Freeman's going to be good at. What I saw with him in Tampa was a heavy focus on the deep pass game, and it's got a lot of differences from the Vikings offense, which is why it's going to be hard to really say, oh, he threw, oh, there we go, the interception. Which is why it's going to be hard to say that he's going to be unsuccessful in Minnesota and throw 46% of his passes incomplete, or complete, because when I look at the offense he ran in Tampa Bay, it's not a high percentage pass game offense. There's a lot of 50-50 passes. Most of it's downfield. He definitely didn't have a lot of short passes to inflate his completion percentage, I'll say that. And Vince Taylor just broke his freaking collarbone. That's our guy right there. The rise and fall of Vince Taylor. It's all happened in the span of a half hour. Hey, look, someone's open. AJ Ray picking up some slack. That's what I like to see. I like that. Anyway. That was an okay dance. Somebody just got open. I thought Julius Williams was Mike Vick. No, that was Mike Mexico who was Mike Vick. You play prison ball against Mike Mexico. Come on, that's got to be obvious enough. Look at Blair Walsh. Walsh is getting the cheap shots in. Our kicker. He never gets to hit anybody. When are you going to do Rodney Rambo? I'm planning for Rodney Rambo to be on Saturday. And because it's been a while since the last video, it's probably going to be a 2-game episode. Oh boy! This is going to be a good game for us. Andrew Ross, take it to the house, big boy. Come on! There we go. Stay on your feet. Andrew Ross with the pick 6.
6 points.
This game has been much different. And here goes Blair, maybe getting ready to make another hit on special teams. It's Davis. Here we go. Come on, Blair. It's your time to shine. Yes, we're going to go high. We're going to go high. It's like a Blair Walsh with a shoulder injury tackle. This is a Rams-Texans remake. I didn't get to see that game. I didn't get to play while the Vikings played, and so I don't watch like Red Zone or flip between games when the Vikings play. When the Vikings are on, the station stays there for 3 hours. Once the Vikings are not playing, then it's Red Zone time. This Sunday when the Vikings don't play, I'm going to check the local region maps and see what games are going to be playing. But chances are I'll be watching a heavy dose of NFL Red Zone. We have this one-man rush defense going all the time. 20 seconds left in the first half. He's rolling. He's trying to find an open man. Across the body, a dangerous throw. We're going to go right for the arm. We're going to go for the elbow injury. I'm not sure I've seen one in this game. That looks new to me. That's a broken forearm. 5 freaking plays?
I think it's broken.
Are you kidding me? I thought I could eat a bowl of cereal with a broken forearm, but this guy can play a game of football. Are you kidding me? How? That unleashed catch is a 2 automatic. That is ridiculous. I'm going to check the maps this week. If you guys want the website to find out the maps for what games are going to be in your area and who's commentating all of them is 506sports.com/NFL, and I'm going to week 7. And the early game in my region will be Cincinnati at Detroit with Marv Albert and Rich Gannon on the call for CBS early games. CBS late games, I get Cleveland at Green Bay with Kevin Harlan and Solomon Wilcots. And then on NFL on Fox, I'll get only one game, and that's going to be Chicago and Washington. Kenny Albert, Daryl Johnston, and Tony Siragusa. So this map is always really helpful to see like what commentators are doing what game. So not much from Fox this week. This is a lot of CBS. So no one has to sit through a Joe Buck call. Oh, Tom Brenneman and Troy Aikman are doing Dallas and Philly. So I think Joe Buck's busy with baseball playoffs, which I wish the baseball playoffs were about 5 months long so that Joe Buck could focus on that. I'm sorry. We're just injuring everybody today. I like your tattoos and all, but your collarbone. You took out someone on your team took out Vince, so you're gonna join him. Leave. You better not. Okay, I was gonna say if he's out for like 1 or 2 games, maybe we gotta strengthen up the collarbones on our team. Nice quick pass. I can respect the tight end pop pass there.
Second down. 22 yards to go.
Man, they do a lot of quick offense. And God, this team sucks. They're so bad. We are just destroying them. My broken forearms, good coach. No quick pass on this play. Oh God, we're gonna go for the chest this time. This guy just came back from an injury. We have the hardest hitting defense in the league. What was the website again? It was 506sports.com/NFL. That's where you get the NFL map. From there, you have to click on what week you want to look at. But week 7, then you'll see the maps. It's all color-coded with the United States map. Man, look at Zeke. Oh, he fumbled! That caught me off guard. Do they still sell this game? It's hard to find, and when video games become hard to find or a series has been discontinued, the latest game is always, I want to say expensive, but I just mean expensive for kind of higher than expectation. Like, games that are hard to find are like the NCAA basketball game because they don't make them anymore, and so the last one in the series is usually, if you find it at like a GameStop or other game shop, it's probably going to be between $20 and $40, online even higher. Blitz League 2, I think it's about a $20, $30 game depending on where you find it. One that always is really expensive after they're not really on the shelves as commonly anymore, the Pokemon games. Heart Gold and Soul Silver cost more. Everywhere that I've seen, they cost more than brand new X and Y. So this falls into that category because they don't make Blitz League games anymore. I'm not even sure if Midway is still around. No one's open. Good defense. Bend but don't break. I like it.
Second down. Goal to go.
That's one of the games though that isn't NFL 2K5, which I can't play because I don't have a backwards compatible console. Neither my Xbox 360 nor my PS3. My Xbox isn't backwards compatible because I think my hard drive doesn't allow for it. I don't have an official Xbox hard drive. I have third-party hard drive, I believe. 250 gigs. So, yeah, I wish I could give you guys some NFL 2K5. All I can do is give you All Pro Football 2K8, which I think when I wrap up this series, I'm going to introduce some streams with other games like All Pro Football or Backbreaker. Oh, God, what is happening here with the fumbles? Remember Backbreaker came out when it was Madden 11 was the current Madden at the time, and I enjoyed playing Backbreaker more than Madden 11. I could not stand that game. Backbreaker wasn't a great football game, but I enjoyed playing it more. And how do we drop that? Okay, we have Jamarcus Sanford hands over here.
Second down. Goal to go.
Oh boy. Tito Moss. This is like his first catch on the day? Fumble this. Oh, I didn't even see the football. We've taken Tito out of the game, though. He was stuck on, like, Fleming Island. And Torque just made a great play in the run game. Midway went bankrupt. Yeah, I assume so. I haven't heard Midway since Blitz League. I'm not sure what titles they've published since then. I'm sorry, Tito. Whoa, no, not Nichols. Not Kyle Nichols. We need him. No, we don't need this. Tito Moss to the end zone. That ties the game, doesn't it? Bruised ribs for Kyle Nichols.
Hold on, man. I got it.
Damn, that was good. I've had to use the syringe so much in today's stream that I'm getting good at it. So they've tied it up after back-to-back fumbles, and they're close to another unleashed. This is not good. We were dominating this game like 21-0. Uh-oh. I thought he was an onside and I wasn't set up for it, but we're good. Darren Rose. I'm not sure why I would have done an onside there, but it looked like it to me. The camera angle. Don't fumble, Darren. Don't fumble, Darren. Please. Not the third time. Alright. All we need is a field goal. We have no Vince Taylor. Instead, it's Cox. Now I'm going to need to find a new name and stuff for this guy, because now that he's going to be playing a lot, we need to make sure that he is a running back that we can identify more. Tebow, you suck. Why do you just stand there? Okay, at least you're getting some yards now. Oh, Tebow with the stiff one! That's what I'm talking about, Tim. Thanks for using your timeouts for me too, Outlaws, because now I don't have to use them myself.
Did you change into a suit? I forget that. Hey.
15, tango! 15!
Oh, rolling, come on, here we go. Open, that's A.J. Ray. Didn't need any help on that one. No help. 29-yard gain. Oh, God. I accidentally just like tried to snap it and double tapped. I'm sure we've all done it on Madden like once a week.
All right.
I got lucky that wasn't a tip pick. But here we go. What's Tebow's route? A little curl in the end zone. And he just stands there as Tebow's route. But to the end zone, A.J. Ray with the go-ahead touchdown. Nothing fancy. Just open receivers.
I didn't mean it literally.
Now can we hold on for 16 seconds? Did you hear the Jets sign Josh Cribbs? Yes. And I saw a clip of him returning kicks for the Raiders in like preseason, and he looked to have lost about 2 steps. So I'm not sure if he's recovered more. I'm assuming so if he got signed. I've always liked watching Josh Cribbs, and I thought we had seen the last of him probably. But they signed him. I believe Clyde Gates went on the IR. So 10 seconds to go in the game. Come on, guys, just hold on. Take him out. Oh, they used their timeouts, remember? They used them on defense, and that means the game is over. They used their timeouts already. They screwed up. I forgot about that. There we go. So their quarterback threw for 3 touchdowns, 199 yards. How much of that came in the second half after those turnovers that we couldn't do anything about? Just fumbles, fumbles, fumbles. We covered the spread because we won. We won outright. Or that would be covering the spread, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with betting on anything. There we go. Good victory. Practice.
Kid, you serious about wanting to win the championship? There's only one way that can happen. You and me got to start playing together. Not just on the field at the same time. Together. What's done is done. Hey man, I fucked up, alright? But if we work tight, we could nail the commissioner and win the title in the process.
Nail the commissioner? Don't you work for him?
Not anymore. Now I just want to bring him down. Hard. So, we cool?
Can we really trust Quentin Sands? And we got Bruno Battaglia on the line, who is an elite linebacker in this league.
Hey, punk. How's it hanging? Bet you didn't expect to have to deal with me again after you won the Division II championship. Well, me and the Riot are here to stay.
Do we play the LA Riot? Oh boy, next episode, guys, on the Blitz League 2 campaign, we're playing against the LA Riot, which you remember last episode, the LA Riot were added to Division 1 after the Minnesota wherever they are in this game. I think all their players died on a party boat incident on Lake Minnewanka. That happened. That was the storyline in the game. They make fun of everything in the NFL. So the Riot got bumped up from Division 2 to Division 1, and that's who we're taking on now. They have linebacker Bruno Battaglia, which is a great name. Whoever thought of that over at the company that made this game. Props to you for thinking of Bruno Battaglia, unless you got that from somewhere else. But that's going to be in the next episode. But it's also interesting to see Quentin Sands and Torque Lewis. See, I've been thinking of Quentin Sands as a backstabbing son of a bitch for this whole series ever since he drugged Torque Lewis back in the early part of the series and made him go to prison, which he had to play his way through prison ball and back into the league. And they seem to coexist in the same linebacker core, playing right next to each other. But apparently they have buried the hatchet. The Minnesota Reapers, thank you very much. Why did you switch from the bottom of the right screen to the top of the left? Because I didn't remember where I put my webcam on these videos. When I do Madden, it's always top left. That's where it's out of the way from most of everything, and so I guess I didn't change it for this one. Whoa, look at the bottom line there. Battaglia hospitalizes Beaver running back. Vancouver Beaver running back Wade Parker remains hospitalized with a skull fracture after a brutal elbow from Riot. This is going so slow. From Riot linebacker Bruno Battaglia. It annoys me when bottom lines move too slowly. One TV station I used to watch that had a terrible ticker like that was G4. It moves so slowly, and it couldn't keep up with my reading pace, which, you know, was just average. ESPN's got it good. ESPN, I can read theirs. This is too slow, so is G4's. That's my rant for the day. But who should we make the new running back, guys? Because Vince Taylor's out. He is out for 3 games, or is it just 2 now after that one? I'm assuming it's going to be the next 3 games. And thankfully we did not lose both games in this episode. So we have Cox. Brendan Cox. What free numbers do we have? We have 20, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Who should we make the running back here, guys? Evans Okacha. 36 is available. Zach Stacy, who's now in the Rams franchise. Make him 26. You should make it Danny Moss, Rambo, Okacha, Zach Stacy, Isaiah Peed. Can you do a WWE series? I'm not anticipating picking up the new WWE game. I think I'm just going to stick with what I have and wait till next gen for some new stuff. Rodney Rambo. Yeah, I think we got to go with Rodney Rambo for this one. Whoops. Can someone refresh me on what Rambo's number is? I can never remember this type of thing. I have so many series that are current, that have passed. I can't remember everybody's number. I want to say it was like 30. I'm going to look for the latest thumbnail of that. Yes, it's 30. Yeah, we have a lot of options for faces, by the way. Let me look at that thumbnail again of Rambo. Make sure we get this as accurate as I can. No visor. I'm not a big fan of visors. I do want some eye black, though. We'll go with that face mask. So that's Rodney Rambo, who will play in the next episode of this series. Usually these episodes go about an hour long or so. Why did you make AJ Ray white? I don't think I did. Maybe I just haven't paid attention. Someone pointed that out earlier in the episode. Let's check it out. No. Oh, Jack Mears is the sick arm sleeves. Looks like Jerome Simpson. Darren Rose, Shepard, Peterson, guys that never play. AJ. You guys want it darker? I like how they have like three character models in this game. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do like 4. They wear helmets, and you always look at their back anyway, so whatever. That's one thing that sucks. Like, with Madden and other football games, less focus has been placed on the character models because they're wearing, obviously, their uniforms and the shoulder pads, and they wear helmets, and you barely ever see their heads. So less emphasis is placed there. And so only a few players really look good in game. And one, I have an Adrian Peterson thumbnail for the last stream that I did, which was Ultimate Team. That one they nailed pretty well. Other guys they've done pretty well with too, but then there's some that are just like, huh? Like last year's Colin Kaepernick was terrible. Is Rams Week 5 next? Rams Week 5, wasn't that what was posted yesterday? Yeah, Week 5 in the Rams franchise was yesterday. Week 6 I'm planning on Friday, and Week 5 in the Minnesota Dynasty I'm planning for tomorrow. So that's what you guys have to look for. Rambo this weekend. Sunday, we'll see if I do anything on Sunday, but probably some streaming. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. That'll be likely community matches and some Ultimate Team. I think my last 3 Madden streams have been Ultimate Team. So actually that might even be 4. Yeah, I think it's 4. Last 4 streams of Madden 25 have been Ultimate Team. So I think the next one will be community matches to switch it up and get you guys some games in with me on the PlayStation 3. But that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Blitz the League 2 Episode 8 is in the books. 1 win, 1 loss today. And next up we have the LA Riot. That's going to be a fun game to play. And we have to play against Bruno Battaglia. But that's it for today, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Follow me on Twitter to know if I'm streaming again later. And link in the description if you want to look to get $5 off G Fuel. This is the energy drink I'm always drinking during my midday streams. Not at night, because I don't need to have the energy to stay up at night. I need to go to bed. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.